Okay, good morning to all of you. I welcomes to all in our lecture series on mathematical physics, that is your core paper 8 belongs to 4th semester BSc syllabus. In our last class, we have been discussed a few numericals based upon Taylor series. This one, then we have been discussed this question, then this question, like that. And we found that uh, you can do a solution of a Taylor series by traditional method, and also we learned that how we can do in the shortcut manner, that suppose about z equal to 2 is there, suppose this question, so it will be z minus 2, and then minus 1 will be here, means it will be you can see that minus z plus 2 minus 1, so 1 minus z. So in this format we can transform this term 1 minus z, and then we can write in summation format. Okay, and here you can see I told that here you can see, suppose this is another question, this is the in this question you can found whatever the term here it has been divided, that to the power n plus 2 will become. Okay, and if 1 plus will be there, it will be minus 1 to the power n. If 1 minus will be there, then the minus 1 to the power n will be not come into the picture. So another one question, two question we are going to discuss based upon the Taylor series in this class. So the question is that 1 by 4 minus z whole square about z equal to 6. So here few points you have to be consider, or you have to be remember also, and first you watch, and in between that I am going to tell to you. First of all, we learned in our last class that at a singular point, so if this will be our function, then the singular point will be z equal to 4. Okay, where ts Taylor series not to be found. So about singular point, the Lorentz series is going to be useful. By using the Lorentz series we can find out the series about the singular point, whatever we are going to discuss in our next class. So here we first point that about singular point the ts not to be found. Okay, now here we consider the point z equal to 6, z equal to 6, which is greater than that of the singular point. Okay, if we are going to consider a point where we have to find out the Taylor series which is greater than that of the singular point, then what is going to happen? If we are going to consider the same question and z equal to 2, which is less than that of the singular point, then what will be the answer, that we are going to be discussed. And same way, similarly we have to consider 4 plus z. Here 4 minus z we have been considered, 4 plus z we have to consider, and we are going to take a point less than that of the singular point, greater than that of the singular point. What are the answer we are getting, that we have to uh, um, analyze, and we have to remember for our coming exams. Okay, so here this is the complex plane. So here 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is your 4, means this is your singular point, and here I have been put a star mark. So here this is your the point where I have to find out the Taylor series. So traditionally first we have to do a0 is nothing but 1 by 4 minus z square. So we have to put at z equal to 6, means here z equal to 6 means, so this will be minus 2 square. Square means 2 to the 2, right? A1 will be 1 by 1 factorial, and the derivative of this one will be minus 2. Again 4 minus z derivative will be minus 1 divided by 4 minus zq at z equal to 6. If we are going to put, then this numerator will be plus, z equal to 6 means minus 2 to the 3, so it will be minus 2 by 2 to the 3. And a2 you can found 3 by 2 to the 4. A3 you can found minus 4 by 2 to the 5. So traditionally whatever we found, if we are going to write the Taylor series, then it will be 1 by 2 square minus 2 by 3q z minus 6 plus 3 by 2 to the 4 z minus 6 square minus 4 by 2 to the 5 minus into z minus 6 q, and so on. Okay, now we are going to find out in summation format, right? So here 1 by 4 minus z square, it has been given. We have to find out the Taylor series about z equals 6, which is greater than that of the singular point z equal to 4. Okay, so about z equal to 6 means this z will be transformed to z minus 6 first, and the whole denominator we are going to be transformed 1 minus or 1 plus z format. So if I am going to write instead of z equal to z minus 6, then what will be the value? Here I have to write, then it will be give the value 4 minus z. Here you can see z minus 6 I have been written over here. So minus z, this will be plus 6, but we need 4. So if I am going to write minus 2, then this will be the plus 6 minus 2, 4 we can get. Okay. Now minus 2 taken common from these two terms. So it will be minus 2 square and whole into 1 plus z minus 6 by 2 whole square. Now in summation format, what we can write for this one? Here 2 is the division factor, so 2 to the power n plus 2, and here 1 plus z format. See, 1 plus z format means it will be minus 1 to the power n plus 1, z minus z0. Here z0 means about what point we are trying to find out the Taylor series. Point is 6, so it will be z minus 6 to the power n. So now if we are going to be expand it, then we can get the same answer whatever we found in traditional way, right? Here you just remember that whenever we considered the point which is greater than that of the singular point, we found the series in the plus minus format. Okay, now we are going to consider the point which is less than that of the singular point. This is your 2. 2 is the point where we have to find out the Taylor series, but here this is your singular point, and this point is less than that of the singular point. So traditionally you have to do first. A0 will be 1 by 2 square. A1 first derivative will be minus 2 minus 1 by 4 minus z cube. Here you have to put 2, then 4 minus 2 will be 2 cube. It will 2 to the power 2 by 2 cube. And A2 you can found 3 by 2 to the power 4. A3 you can found 4 by 2 to the power 5. Now you have to write down the TS about z equal to 2 for 1 by 4 minus z square. What we are going to get 1 by 2 square plus 2 by 2 cube z minus 2, 3 by z to the power 4 z minus 2 square, 4 by z to the power 5 z minus 2 cube, and so on. Okay, now we have to write find out its Taylor series in either way, in the shortcut way. You can see that 1 by 4 minus z square about z equal to 2 we have to find out. So here z minus 2 means this z is going to be written as z minus 2 first. Okay, z minus 2. So here minus z, and this is your plus 2. So what we have to write over here, then it will give you 4 minus z. If I am going to write 2, then it will be minus z plus 2. Here plus 2 is 4 minus z we can get. So now we are going to take common from this and this term, from this and this as 2. See, in bracket, whole bracket square is there, so I have been taken common 2 from this term and this term. So it will be 1 minus z minus 2 by 2 whole square. So what will be its Taylor series in the form of expansion? See, we know that 1 plus z, 1 by 1 plus z, whenever we are going to find out the Taylor series, it will give you first term plus, then minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, like that. But 1 by 1 minus z will be give all the terms are positive. All the terms are positive. So here from the traditionally whatever we have been done, also we got all the terms are positive. So here minus 1 to the power n, whatever we have in this case we have minus 1 to the power n, because alternative terms are first term positive, second term negative, then third term positive, like that. So here we consider minus 1 to the power n, as here all the terms are positive. This minus 1 to the power n not to be considered because all the terms are positive, right? So but n plus 1 will be there, z minus 2 to the power n, 2 to the power n plus 2. Here 2 means whatever division factor you have to consider. division factor is 2, 2 to the power n plus 3. Suppose division factor will be 3, then 3 to the power n plus 2, like that. So here you can just expand this summation format, whatever we have been written over here, we can get this series. You just try it, we have to put 0. 0 means 1 by 2 square we can get only. Here something to the power 0, 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. So 1 by 2 square. Now we have to put 1. So 2 to the power 1 plus 2, 2 to the power 3 is here. So n plus 1, n is 1 plus 1, 2, z minus 2, z minus 2 to the power 1, z minus 2. Likewise, this term also you can get by considering n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. So here we found one thing, that whenever we consider the point where we have to find out the Taylor series, if that point is less than that of the singular point, if it is less than, then all the terms came in positive. All the terms are positive we found. But whenever we consider the point where we have to find out the Taylor series, if that point is greater than that of the singular point, then we found alternatively positive, negative, positive, negative. So greater than that of the singular point, we can get positive, negative, positive, negative. That means minus 1 to the power n factor we have to consider. If the point is less than that of the singular point, then all the terms we can get the positive, and where we are not going to consider minus 1 to the power n. This is the one conclusion from this discussion we found. And for the verification, we can take that things here, 1 by 4 plus z. There we consider 4 minus z. Here you just consider 4 plus z square. Now we have to consider, see, here what will be the singular point? Singular point will be z equal to minus 4. Okay, where t is not to be calculated. Now we have to consider z equal to minus 2, about which the Taylor series is going to be calculated. So here singular point, this is a 0. So 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So this is your minus 4, means this is your singular point. Here I am going to calculate trying to find out the Taylor series. And this is your minus 2. Minus 2 is always greater than that of the minus 4. So if here we are going to find out the Taylor series about a point which is greater than that of the singular point, then we are going to get what? We are going to get plus minus terms. Is it so? Let's verify. So traditionally you just find out a0. A0 means 1 by 4 plus z square. Put z equal to minus 2. Minus 2 means 4 minus 2 is 2 to the power 2. Okay, a1 will be 1 by 1 factorial minus 2 into 1 divided by 4 plus z cube. So z is minus 2. Just put denominator will be 2 to the power 3, but here it is minus 2. So minus 2 by 2 to the power 2. And a2 you can calculate, you can found 3 by 2 to the power 4. Okay, and a3 you can calculate, you can found minus 4 by 2 to the power 5. So now ts of 1 by 4 plus z square about z equal to minus 2 will be how much? 1 by 2 square minus 2 by 2 cube into z minus z0. See, here we have to consider z minus z0. What will be the z0 value? Z0 value is minus 2. So if you have to put instead of z0 as minus 2, then it will be z plus 2. So this will be z plus 2. So 2 by 2 cube into z plus 2 plus, this is a2 is 3 by 2 to the power 4 into z minus z0. That means z plus 2 to the power 2. Then minus 4 by 2 to the power 5 z plus 2. Here see, z minus z0. Z0 means where we have to find out the Taylor series. So here z0 is nothing but minus 2. So z minus 2 is your z plus 2 to the power 3. So here we found plus minus terms. Right? Now we are going to consider in this expansion in shortcut way. That means your summation format. You just check it. See, 1 by 4 minus z square about z equal to minus 2 we have to consider. That means here instead of z, this z is going to be transformed to what? z minus z0. Remember it. You don't do that. Z here about z equal to minus 2 means that here we have to consider z minus this point. Z minus this point. That means z minus of minus 2. Z minus of minus 2. Here 2 is your positive. Here 2 was is your positive. So z minus 2 simply. If but here 2 is minus 2. So z minus minus 2 will be z plus 2, right? So here minus 2 means here z will be transformed to z minus z0. That means here it will be z plus 2. Okay. If here in this bracket z plus 2, that means z is transformed in this format, then what we have to consider over here, then it will be give you the 4 plus z. Here we have to write the 2. Then 2 plus 2 is 4 plus z. 4 plus z. Right. So it will be 1 by. Now we are going to take common 2 from this and this. So it will be 2 into 1 plus z plus 2 by 2 whole square. So this is in the form of 1 plus z. Okay. This is in the form of 1 plus z. And we know that 1 by 1 plus z is series, Taylor series is nothing but in the form of plus minus plus minus plus minus form. So hence we have to consider minus 1 to the power n plus 1 z plus 2. Here z plus 2 means z minus z0. That means z minus minus 2 will be z plus 2 to the power n, and here division factor is 2, so 2 to the power n plus 2. You just expand this one and you can get this series. Okay. So here also one thing again we concluded that whenever we have been considered the point which is greater than that of the singular point, that we found alternatively positive, negative terms. Okay. See, one thing I am going to say to you very clearly that whatever we are doing this one in this method, this is for you to do the problems in shortcut way. That's it. But you can do the Taylor series in traditional way. There is no problem in the exam. But whenever you are going to face the questions in your entrance examination, this may be help you or can be save your time. Okay. So you have to remember for square so something to the power 2, 1 by this much to the power 2 about something point, then what will be the answer? You just practice it and somewhat remember that it will help you in your different exams, entrance examinations. Okay. Next we have to consider another point, z equal to minus 6, which is less than that of the singular point. Here this is your z equal to minus 4 and this is your z equal to minus 6, which is less than that of the minus 4. Then what will be the answer? First you do the traditionally. A0 will be 1 by 4 minus z square. We have to put z equal to minus 6. Z equal to minus 6 means it will be minus 2 to the power 2. It will be 2 to the power 2 only. Square will be positive. Then A1 will be 1 by 1 factorial into minus 2 into 1. 4 minus z q. Here we have to put minus 6. So it will be minus 2 to the power q. Here minus. So 2 by 2q. A2 will be, this will be minus is here. And derivative of this one will be minus 3 plus 1. So numerator is positive, denominator also will be positive because to the power 4 is there. So 2 to the power 4. Similarly A3 you can get 4 by 2 to the power 5. Now you just write down the Taylor series. Taylor series will be 2 by 2 square, 2 by 2 cube into z plus 6, because this is z minus z0. Z0 is what? Minus 6. So minus 6 if you are going to put over here, then it will be z plus 6. So 3 by 2 to the power 4 z plus 6 square, 4 by 2 to the power 5 z plus 6 cube. Okay, all the terms we found in positive. Okay, now expansion format, if we are going to write 1 by 4 plus z square. So here z, instead of z we have to write z minus z0. Z0 is minus 6, so it will be z plus 6. So after writing z plus 6, what we have to write over here, that it will give you the 4 plus z. If we are going to write minus 2, then it will give you the 4 plus z. So now this will be minus 2 plus z plus 6. Now take minus 2 common from these two terms. Then it will be 1 minus z plus 6 by 2 whole square. Okay. So here 1 minus z format we found in the denominator, and we know that 1 by 1 minus z Taylor series is nothing but all the terms are positive. So all the terms are positive means the whatever the minus 1 to the power n factor not to be considered. So we are going to consider only n plus 1 z minus z0 means z plus 6 to the power n divided by here 2 is nothing but here division factor 2 to the power n plus 2. So this will be the answer. Okay, so here we have to close our today's discussion, and here I am going to tell to you that this is your last class about your Taylor series, and from next class we are going to discuss the Lorentz series. Okay, so here we found three points. What is the 3 points? About singular point we could not find out the Taylor series, right? And another thing is that if we have this type of question and we have to find out, suppose I have 5 minus suppose 15 minus 15 minus z square is a question is there, and we have to find out the about Taylor series about z equal to 17. About z equal to 17 we have to find out. Okay, about z equal 17 find out means here 17 is greater than that of the 15. Here singular point is what? 15. So 17 is greater than that of the 15. That means whatever the series we are going to get, it will be plus minus format. So I can write directly n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 to the power n, right? N plus 1 I have to write. Then z minus z0. Z minus z0 means about 17. Z minus z0 to the power n divided by what to the power n plus 2. Here you can see that 15 minus z square is there. So 1 by z minus 17 first I have to write. Then what we have to write, that here it will give you the 15. So z minus z, this will be plus 17. So yeah, I have to write 2. Okay, 2 square. So I can take common from this 2 term as 2 into 1 minus z minus 17 by 2 square. So division factor is 2. So 2 to the power n plus 2. Simple. Okay, now if you can consider, suppose if you are going to consider, you do it traditionally also, you are going to get the plus or minus format, because here the point where we calculated the Taylor series is greater than that of the singular point. Now if you are going to consider the point which is less than that of the singular point, see here I done a small mistake. See here, this will be minus z plus 17, but I need 15, so I have to write down here minus 2. So minus 2, if I am going to take common, so it will be plus. So it will plus means we are going to get minus 1 to the power n. So now if we are going to consider a point which is less than that of the 15, then what will be the answer? So z equal to 13. Suppose you consider 12. Suppose you consider 12. 12 is your z0. So what we are going to write? Minus z minus 12, right? So what we have to write over here, then it will give you the 15. See, minus z plus 12. Plus 12 means here plus 3 if you are going to write. So it will give you the 15. So 1 by 3 take the common. So it will 1 minus z minus 12 by 3 whole square. So this is in the form of 1 minus z. So what will the answer? Summation over n is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 to the power n not to be considered. Minus 1 to the power n not to be considered. So it will be n plus 1 into z minus 12. Z minus 12 square. Z minus 12 to the power n by, what is the division factor? 3. 3 to the power n plus 3 to the power n plus 2. 3 to the power n plus 2. That will be the required answer. So I suggest to all of you that yes. Again I am going to tell to you that the 3 points are about singular point could not be find out the Taylor series, that required Lorentz series, that we are going to discuss in the next class. If we have to find out the Taylor series about any point which is greater than that of the singular point, we are going to get plus or minus terms, and if we are going to find out the Taylor series less than that of the singular point, we are going to get all the terms in the positive way. Okay, So I suggest you write down these 4 questions. That means about z equal to 6, about z equal to 2, and about 1 by 1 4 plus z, about z equal to minus 2, and about z equal to minus 6. These 4 questions you have to write down your note, and ready for the next class we have to discuss the Lorentz series. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.